Hi, I'm Lisa Bjornson, Managing Broker and co-owner of Royal LePage Tusk Realty. On June 15th, the first group of consumer protection rules for real estate services came into effect. Mandated by the Provincial Superintendent of Real Estate, these new rules and associated documents ensure that consumers are well protected, well informed, and will fully benefit from their relationship with the licensee. Under the new rules, consumers will be presented with forms to review regarding the types of representation available to them prior to entering into a real estate services agreement. The form will outline the benefits of representation and the risks associated with being unrepresented. Based on the consumer's choice, you will be asked to sign the appropriate documents. As a seller, you will receive the new forms outlining the fees you will pay regarding an offer at the time an offer is presented. If a licensee has two parties from either a current or a past relationship requiring trading services on the same property, a form pertaining to representation must be introduced to the parties that outlines the potential conflict. At this point, one of the parties will be released and the other will be a continuing client of the licensee. Patrick Kelly, co-owner of Royal LePage Tusk Realty, will give you a brief introduction to the forms your agent will be requiring you to sign.
The Disclosure of Representation and Trading Services form explains the special legal duties that real estate professionals owe to their clients. It will help you to decide whether you are a client and will have a real estate professional working exclusively with you, or whether you are an unrepresented party with no real estate professional representing your personal interests. The form must be discussed with you prior to a licensee providing any trading services. These include advising on the appropriate price for a specific property, making specific representations about the real estate, finding real estate for a party to acquire, finding a party to acquire the real estate, showing the real estate except at an open house, negotiating the price of any real estate or the terms and conditions of a trade, presenting offers to dispose or acquire of the real estate, and receiving a deposit money in respect of the real estate. This mandatory form must be reviewed with the consumer for all residential, commercial, and leasing opportunities prior to undertaking any trading services and must be executed by the licensee. The consumer has the choice of being a client, where the licensee will owe you the client fiduciary duties of undivided loyalty, avoiding conflict of interest, disclosing material information, and protecting your confidentiality. As such, you will have the benefit of expert advice, legislation to protect your consumer rights, and the oversight of the provincial regulator for the real estate industry. If you choose not to be a client and you will be an unrepresented party, you will not be entitled to any special legal duties from the licensee. In the event that you choose to be an unrepresented party, the licensee can provide you with general market information, some standard form contracts, can help you fill out a standard real estate contract, and can present offers and counteroffers. However, they cannot provide you any advice specific to your interests, possible price, or forms and conditions you may require. The licensee will also be required to present and discuss the mandatory disclosure of risks to an unrepresented party to anybody who wishes to be an unrepresented party.
You may have already received this form as part of an email. We ask that you please read the form, either sign or return, or confirm by email to your licensee, or at disclosure@tuskrealty.com that you have reviewed and understand the document. If you have questions, we ask that you get in contact with your licensee to discuss your concerns. Should you be interested in finding out more or have questions regarding these matters or other real estate regulatory issues, please refer to the Real Estate Council website at recbc.ca. Comments regarding these new procedures should be directed to the Superintendent of Real Estate of British Columbia, 1-855-999-1883, or realestate@gov.bc.ca.